must take up the burden. Send forth the best you breed. Send your sons to exile. We must take up the burden. To serve those captive. Your caught and sullen peoples. We must take up the burden. The show of pride. We brought you from bondage. We must take up the burden. The easy, ungrudged praise comes now to search your manhood. We must take up the burden. Through all the thankless years, we must take up the burden.
I come from a long line of men whose industries are gone. Rusted factories, abandoned homes, once great structures that made our country strong. You know, I come from a long line of men whose industries aren't here anymore. Abandoned factories, abandoned homes, rusted assembly lines, massive systems that made our country strong.
I come from a long line of men whose industries aren't here anymore. Rusted factories, assembly lines, massive furnaces that made our country strong. But their shells of labor sit to rot while we live great lives thanks to them. My name is Guy, and I am a project person.
Having a project is what the Project Person Project is all about. And we are project people. But something happened. Something failed, something broke. And we lost sight of what really matters. And that breaks my heart. And so I want to do something about it. It's really my only choice. But we've forgotten what's most important. We need to have a project. We need people to interact with, handshakes, transactions, signatures, eye contact. We can't do this alone. This is the Project Person Project, and we are project people. I didn't come from much, and I want to see what I do with my hands mean something. And that's why I made the Project Person Project. The Project Person Project is about work, hard work. It's about grabbing on to what you love and what you've lost and making it yours again. It's about putting holes in our gloves and dents in our shovels, making our steel toes shine. It's about rising up from the rubble and seeing again.
The Project Person Project is about work. Putting holes in our gloves, dents in our shovels, making our steel toes shine.
Projects are everywhere, and projects are invisible. And it is our job as project people to make them visible. When you become a project person project, you change the way you see. You begin to see projects everywhere you go, everywhere you look. Projects are everywhere we look. They are all around us. And as project people, it's our job to unearth them and make them visible.
The Project Person Project is brought to you by the End of Now. Learn more at endofnow.company or check out #EndofNow.